Hi. One thing I think would be kind of cool, when James Gunn said that games would be connected to the universe too, and and get this, get my idea right now. Um, he when he says he plans out the whole like 8 to 10 years thing. What if they cast the actor for the certain actor to certain character before the character was ever announced, and then they create the game. Then they have the voice already like planned out and everything for the character and all that, right? And then once the game's like it's a trailer or like something, then the announcement of the character in the universe right there. And then when they actually have the game, that would be connected to the universe. And then when you play the game, that would be the first time you see the character within that universe. What if they make the game so pretty much what I'm saying is, they they make the game, and then the movie attached to the characters or like a few years later. But since it's already planned out, how do I explain this? Since the uh, since the whole 10-year thing and stuff all planned out, they make the project then. Let me get this more clear. Um, they make they start making the project way before the actual movies of those characters show up. So they make the project, boom, 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 and then the characters in the game come out as in their movie. And the next, the actual game comes out, and then boom. Or another thing would be they plan out a movie, no, a game way, way, way before they're in a movie, right? Then the announcement of when you play the game, that's a new character that shows up, and then later on, the movie comes out with the character, and then the people that play the game say, "Oh, I played as him in this game," right? So they can go, pretty much any of those ways. I know games get made for like a few years. It takes years to make, right? But that's how they can pull it off. They make the game years before the characters come out in TV shows or movies. So once the game comes out, you play the game, and then later on, it would be close to the time the characters actually show up in the TV show or movie. Like for instance, there's a character that shows up in the TV show and movie like 5 or 6 years later, right? But since they already planned out the whole like 8 to 10 years, they make the game now because they already planned it out. And then if they already casted the characters, that's another thing, right? They already casted the characters, they make it now, and then once the game comes out, it'd be, for instance, if the show or movie comes out like 6 years later, the game comes out 5 years later, and then you can play as the character a year before the actual movie or show comes out for that character. If that makes sense. Like, it, because they planned out ahead of time about the whole, like, few chapters and stuff, because they planned it out, they already know what characters they have. They already know and all that. So if they cast the actor already, they're not paying the actor a long time and have the actor not be in the universe, right? The actor's gonna be in the universe through the game. So all I'm saying is games can be connected as long as they know how to use the whole 8 to 10 year plan. Like, make the game when you already have the plan set, and cast the actor then. And another thing is, since games only pretty much mainly do only voice, it can be a younger actor doing the voice, and then it can be the same actor years later and still sound like the character in the game, right? Same character, but within the game, all they need to do is sound like the character in the game and be in the universe, right? Be in the universe, sound like the character in the game because it's the same actor. So they can pull that off, even though it would be years later. There we go. That's my idea. And they can pull off the video game thing as long as they can plan ahead of time. And they can make storylines that won't work in TV show and movie, but still be connected. So yeah, that's my idea. All right.